up. Oh my cotton socks. The Cosmodrome.
Oh my god, I'm so
Sit tight there. I've scrambled your
copying
location.
here.
Zavala won't know you're breaking the quarantine on all Russia.
Oh my
Do me a
cotton
solid
socks.
and
Did you
stick
not
to the
hear what I
wall,
just said?
okay? All hell's gonna break loose if the big guy finds out you're there. Meantime, I'll keep you covered.
We're in the
See if you can find any
Cosmodrome
clues
though.
nearby.
I know.
Track
We're
down
back
the
It's
home,
snowing.
Reese.
bastards that did this.
I know.
After all, you've got some practice.
Think about it up here, right? Yeah, the teleporter is where we basically found.
Yeah, I mean, my ghost looks a little bit different from then. But it looks like when you're in Rise of Iron, you know, when you're in Fellwinter Peak.
Yeah, but you remember, you know how people still haven't basically played, well, Destiny 1. People are gonna have no idea what the fuck this place is.
Irradiated shank. Yeah, I mean, some people have only got Destiny 2, not Destiny 1. I mean, we have our...
And they're missing out big time.
Yeah, I mean, like, up here, up on that little bit there, is where you find a dead ghost.
I know. You think there's gonna be a dead ghost?
Actually, yeah, let's go check because, you know, Easter eggs.
Well, let's do it the old-fashioned way. No, there's no dead ghost. It was
I
like,
mean,
in this corner.
Yeah, where... No. Oh. That would have been like a sick Easter egg back to Destiny 1.
I mean, you can find dead ghosts in Forsaken.
Yeah,
It's
but...
actually finding it.
It,
But now I'm looking around. Screw you.
yeah, it's just Easter eggs. I mean, but for all we know, we might not be able to come back here. I mean, you've already done the mission.
Who remembers these caves from D1? I remember the caves from D1.
So do I. I mean, you've got your old armor back. I've kind of got my armor back.
And my old fucking gun. Look at my gun.
Yeah,
That's
you've
the
got your old
easiest
gun
thing
back. You've got your baby. I mean, I haven't got last word, even though it's not out yet.
That's coming back.
Yeah, but I hope it does the fan because don't forget.
For what I've seen, it does. You can also spin it when you reload, kind of like Cage Gun.
Oh my
So
god,
it's all about spinning action.
I remember this part. I even remember when it did the respawning restricted and then the Dreg used to climb up that pipe. I mean, it Reese, if you could, oh my god, there better be a cover of stuff. There better be a cover of stuff. Oh,
Checked. There's no cover of stuff.
that would have been a sick Easter egg, even though we technically grabbed it if you think about it.
Yeah, but it won't be there.
Well, it would have been cool if you could see it for like a second or two and then it disappears. Like, do you remember over here, Reese, if you come back over here? The Dreg used to climb up this pipe and then you check and then there's like a roof.
Yeah, I know. And there's just like a black hole that we apparently went into.
No, it's a roof. It's like a texture roof.
But yeah,
Oh,
you can
so we don't
stand
have
on this without dying.
Oh, so we don't have to go through the door like last time. That sucks.
Can't go through any of the doors, but everything's still here. You can see everything.
Please tell me that we get to see the room where the Archon priest were.
That's where we're going.
Oh, yes.
But everything's like fucking filled up with snow and everything.
It's like Fellwinter Peak, like I said.
Like, it's been like, think about it. Guardians are how tada. I took a selfie here. No, a bit further. There you go, that's better. I got one.
Please tell me it comes out the wall.
Watch and find out. Don't care about the enemies. There you go. It's coming out the wall.
Destiny 1!
And that is the bastard that killed Master Rise.
I hope we get to actually explore the Cosmodrone like in the old days.
I don't know, but we're going back to the Dreadnought. Does that count?
Yes, that counts for something. Fuck you, you killed Master Ives. If you don't mind me, I'm just gonna shoot you like 20 times.
Watch out.
What the fuck? Roderick save?
Yeah. Roderick was like an actual server in D1. I'm sorry for
I want a shotgun in.
You're right, I'm just doing camera.
Get shot from me. So, I've just avenged Master Ooves.
But which of us the door over here as well? We can't see much out of it. We can see the fan. It's bad, isn't it?
Oh, so the door's not as open as it were last time.
Yeah, just to stop us from. Well,
I think what they did, they just copied the textures from Destiny 1. Like, edited the textures, you know, to make it PlayStation 4 and Xbox, like, betterness. And then they just filled it with snow.
basically what we did. I'm going to remember this day for a very long time. The day we went back home. Back where we came from.
Yeah. I mean, it is technically where we used to spend, like, most of the time on Destiny, other than Dreadnought, of course.
And it's where probably our human selves actually kind of work in general.
Well, this is my human. I practically recreated my human.
I've recreated my old hunter. You know, the blue Bolton.
Yeah, I know you did. So yeah, peoples of the internet, if you did not know, we physically recreated our hunters from Destiny 1.
Because we didn't download our accounts. Even though I'm very much thinking about it, just because you get different dialogue if you do.
Mm-hmm. It's just then I'll like lose most of my data on Destiny 2, which will suck, but you know.
But watch the objective up in the top corner.
That's it, huh? We got him. Something's still bugging me
It
about
says
this, though.
leave the
Get
Cosmodrone
back to that teleporter when
question
you
mark.
can. But listen, I don't think my little trick is gonna fool Zavala twice. This might be the last time you ever set foot in the Cosmodrome. See you back in the tower.
Fuck you, Amanda.
So what happens if you don't leave the Cosmodrome?
I don't know. But I think on my wall, like, I might just try to find out.
A world home.
I know, right? When I first came here, I was like crying. I'm not even joking.
Oh my god, it feels good to be back.
I know. And I've still got to do this on my wall, like on my Titan.
Eee!
Why are you on fire? Stop being on fire.
That's actually a good question because I remember the Cosmodrome like down
You
to
could
the
go up there.
T. Wait, what?
We could go up there and do one in the Taken King missions.
Oh yeah, true. Wait,
Big
what the
spaceship.
Reese?
What? That is part of the shield that was activated.
I remember when I trolled Ash by going up on that billboard. I didn't even know. Oh my god, it feels good to be back though. I mean, if only we could actually explore. I remember the bridge.
There was like a little part in the middle that's like now down there.
I actually wonder what happened.
I would love to know what happened to this fucking place. Looks better now, but look, there's a giant hole there.
Yeah, that hole
Come on.
was never there.
So something big must have happened.
New DLC.
Well, we've got Black Armory, Joker's Wild and Palumba, whatever the fuck it's called.
I hope there's a new DLC where we come back to Cosmodrone.
Same, same.
Because the
We can
Cosmodrone,
go back to one of the old areas, like one of the dead old areas that we used to explore. That'd make Destiny 1,000 times better, in my opinion.
and if they do,
Time to go get your front door.
exactly. But I hope to fucking God that they add back the Kovov like as a physical weapon.
What, as an exotic or the crappy white one?
Crappy white one for old time's sake, which even though it technically is in the game.
So basically both.
The exotic version, or maybe instead of exotic version, a legendary.
Or how about we get a white version that then we turn into a legendary, that then we turn into an exotic, and we can use both the legendary, the white, and the exotic.
Alright, I know Bungie's never gonna watch this video, but if they do, please make a DLC with everything we've just said.
I doubt they will.
Exactly, but if they do, I will be like happy. But I wonder why the Cosmodrone's forbidden.
Well, unless it's all the Rise of Iron bullshit, because I don't know much about Rise of Iron lore.
It's not Rise of Iron because we stopped Siva. And there were only snow in the Cosmodrone up by Fellwinter Peak.
But I'd love to go to a snowy area in Destiny, you know, like one that you can explore, apart from, you know, Mars, ice caps, but I'm on about one where it snows, physically.
Oh, do you mean where it's legitimate slowing? Because the only time...
That's the only time I have ever seen weather in Destiny, is that right there.
The only areas in Destiny 1 that have snow is Fellwinter Peak and the Plague Lands.
I'm on about snowing though.
I mean like physically snowing, because that's what I'm on about.
Physically snowing.
Only in Fellwinter Peak and Plague Lands were only where snow was physically coming down.
Because I didn't do much of anything, if I'm being honest. I have a cran bounty that I ain't completed yet. There you go.
Hello, Shmanda, and that were 1,000 clan XP.
Good to pay old Russia a visit, huh?
Yes.
A lot of memories back there. I still
Ives
think we're
last
missing
engram.
something. What were the Fallen really after? Why
And
go
it's
after
fun to
some
watch.
cryptarch from the reef? Well, that's above my pay grade.
Oh, my ship's here.
Meantime, you should probably have this. I found it in his stuff. One last trinket he don't need. And thanks, Guardian. Not everybody's lucky enough to get avenged.
Petra entrusted a man on holiday with all of Master Ives' possessions. Now that the Cryptarch's death has been avenged, the engram belongs to the Guardian who brought that justice.
Keep your knife sharp, friend.
If only they actually, like, got Master Ives' cloak. And like, yeah, that's what I mean, like,
That's
his...
not like a warlock. He wasn't an actual guardian, but he was like a warlock. Master Raoul is a warlock, because he's a guardian.
But you know what I mean, like, if they, like, brought, you know, like how there's Cade's plaque of Ace of Spades there, and Cade's cloak down by Amanda, stuff like that.
Maybe they will in the future.
Huh?
Maybe Master Raoul would, like, maybe put some around here.
Thunderlord!
Speak to me not of the darkness.
Where we can do, like, Ted and whatever the fuck his name is from Ted. Fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick.
Alright, so my Thunderlord's 572 takes my power down by 1, but I don't give 2 fucks.
I got mine at 600.
Well, that's because you're at 600. I have no ornament.
Yeah. You have to buy them.
With
That's why they're
silver.
in- Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
I know. I'm not happy about it. That wasn't good.
But we have
You wanna go
our...
test it out?
We have our babies, though.
You wanna go test it out?
Sure, I mean, if only we could go back to the Cosmodrome
can I
as like
do
a
for you,
physical
Guardian?
place.
Yeah. I would love to. VDZ is big, but I think honestly